The CEO. I mean, hooks on, throws him. Okay, through the cage. Oh, GMK steals it with a roll up. GMK rolls up the sheep. Oh my goodness. Whoa, he's Dragon Robotic! The music! For the thousands in attendance and the millions watching at home on YouTube, introducing to you the best sheep in the world arcade, the biggest and baddest rookie Torok, the X's are rolled up! And of course, if you're not down with that, we have 2 words for you! Oh, Paternal! Oh my god! Daniel Black's up on Jocko gets it! Oh, he can't even celebrate, ladies and gentlemen. The sheep! Hands together. Oh, from behind, from at the stage! For how long? For how long? Oh my god, lads, let's put our hands together. Okay, he's in! Okay, oh no! Oh, that is the Moss Man! Daniel top rope! Oh, okay, through the announcer's desk. RK on top, Chase Cruz clearing the ring. Turn around, Chase Cruz. RK takes it off. RK takes it off. Whoa! Oh my God! Holy what? It did die for a second, didn't it? We could. Ladies and gentlemen, Lamin Noir, the Renaissance Dragon says, oh, fine, take it. What a display, some would say. Satan versus God. Porsche Van Alden Spiders. Oh! I can say. Porsche Van Alden! Hobbitano is your new! Oh my god! Oh, no way! Queen of the Ring! The World Warzone General Manager! Daniel Black might very well be up there for Superstar of the Year. Oh, Mr. Case in the Chamber! Lamin Noir! Here is your winner. Ended the career of Sibs. His brother... What in the hell is going on? What the hell is this? Hell! Whoa! Who is that? Who's a oh my goodness! That's Sage 1! It's 2! And it's 3! And Kaiju Jaeger ended the career of Poe. Merry Christmas, brother. The authorities stand tall. Are you fucking? Oh my God. That is Daniel Black. Nicolo Brady. Reverse Bobby. Hit finisher. She does. 3. What a season it's been. Feeling it, ladies and gentlemen. Akira Tanaka. Cut there. Giant score. I will catch you all. Jocko. Kidding me. In season. Clover's gone. Lives 1, ladies and gentlemen. Number. Live 1. The 100 title. 5. Here we go. Rumble on their feet. This is who we are. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Brett, can we fix my camera? Brett, can we fix my camera, please? Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen of the Regents Pro Wrestling YouTube channel. We started a bit early. Clearly, things were not all ready, ladies and gentlemen. We got a bit excited. I'm not going to lie to you, folks. We got a bit excited here in the arena. We didn't know it was starting. And then all of a sudden, bish, bash, bosh, we were off, ladies and gentlemen. So welcome in. Let's quickly just get it out there that we are indeed live. Whoa, Warzone is live right now. Tag title main event. Do not miss. Typing is difficult, ladies and gentlemen. Typing is difficult. How are we? How are we? The chat has caught up. There we go. What I like to see. What I like to see indeed. Ladies and gentlemen. How are we indeed? Are we excited for World Warzone? Or what, ladies and gentlemen? Championship match today. Women's tag titles on the line. I didn't expect it. I know Haley, Alexia and whatnot, they've been talking about the tag titles potentially being on the line. I didn't know if it was going to be there or not, though. Daniel Black is here, ladies and gentlemen, returning, of course, on Fury. And what a return it was, ladies and gentlemen. After the main event, we saw Lamin Noir get absolutely ran through by Sage, ladies and gentlemen. It was a brutal showing from the World Heavyweight Champion Sage, running down Lamin Noir. The lights went out, and when they came back on, none other than Daniel Black was in the ring. A burning hammer to both of them, ladies and gentlemen. Fury, red or hot right now. That main event scene, Daniel Black, Lamin Noir, and Sage, is going to be a very, very fun one to watch. Of course, today's World Warzone, though, ladies and gentlemen, and we got some fun matches here today, ladies. We got some fun matches here today. And Injustice Evolution, a team who beat both of these teams in a match. Whoever wins Evolution got next. Injustice to Evolution, a team who beat both of these teams in a match. Wait, am I confused? Which match are you talking about? Am I confused? The tag match? I was just going to go for the match card, but I'm confused. Of course, opening up, well, there is the Cruiserweight Champion. Opening up, we're potentially seeing his next opponent. It will be a one-on-one match, the tag title match. Oh, the women's Evolution, sorry. I was thinking you meant the men's Evolution, the women's Evolution, of course. Yeah, that tag match, it came out of nowhere, man. The tag title main event, it came out of nowhere, ladies and gentlemen. Really did. We're kicking off with a triple threat. Eli Charmander and Junior Smallman. I like that Eli's getting another chance. He should have had a one-on-one anyway against GMK. Got changed into a fatal four-way, a hostile takeover. So I'm hoping he can get his one-on-one that he deserves. Kira Frost and Willow Sky after that. Both 0% right now on the season, which is very surprising. Two very talented superstars. Of course, one of them will get a win today. Then a few interesting one-on-ones today. We have Dragon Demonic and Martin the Mouth. We have Kyler Kane and Gore. Drew Payne and Alex Cross. A lot of one-on-ones sort of just, I don't know, they sort of just feel thrown in there. I like all the talent that is there, but it just sort of, you know, sort of feels all thrown in together almost. I don't really know exactly. I don't know. I mean, you know, going for gold is next. I guess everyone is fighting for a championship opportunity at the pay-per-view, so I guess that is what it is to be. But it just feels like a sort of mishmash of some names. We have Luka Novak booked 2 matches. Torok versus Com in a submission match, which Com did ask for a submission match, of course. We have Tartan Army, The Acclaimed, and Strictly Business in a triple threat tornado tag team match as well. We have Geist versus Sky Demoy. If Sky wins, she gets a title match. And then the main event, of course, Haley, CAW, Coat, and Irene Mortain up against the Van Alden Dynasty, ladies and gentlemen, for the Women's Tag Team Championships. Can you so sorry? I'm just excited, man. I'm just excited, ladies and gentlemen. This is who we are.
So pull me out of the dark tonight. I'm losing faith, but trying to feel alive. If every scar is just a piece of truth, then let me break and fall right back to you. I'm reaching out, even if I'm fading. There's a war inside the silence when I breathe. And though the sky is falling faster every day, I'm begging for a reason I should stay. So pull me out of the dark tonight. I'm losing faith, but trying to feel
love a Woe Warzone day, ladies and gentlemen. Really, 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 really do. And here we go then, ladies and gentlemen. A lot of fun to be had, of course. RK has announced also the match card, lady. Whenever the first... Okay, the first match ready. Bro, we take all the power away from my camera, apparently. We start lagging out. RK has announced Ascent, ladies and gentlemen. Ascent Genesis, which is the first Ascent show, which is very, very, very exciting indeed. A lot of rookies getting shown there. Of course, Tay Jones and Street Money in a street fight. We are in Milan, Illinois, maybe? Ladies and gentlemen, here today. An exciting place to be, that's for sure, as 1/3 of the Smile, Junior Smile Man, is kicking things off here today, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, well, Warzone apparently can't get their logos working and the watermark and stuff. What are we doing here? There is the Nightmare. Nightmare not booked today after an amazing 5-1 debut last week, ladies and gentlemen. No Nightmare on the match card here today, which actually quite surprised me. I thought we might be seeing more of the Nightmare after that amazing debut, but clearly not going to be a weekly occurrence as Junior Smileman first down to the ring. Ready for this one, representing the Cruiserweight division. And here we go. I got to start taking my notes again for Trons that aren't there. Brett did tell me, RPW notes, right. Let's get this sorted. Eli, Tron, and Song. There's one. There we go. Let's not make it bold, please. Thank you. Please, thank you. Eli, Tron, and Song. I'm writing them down. They're going to get done. Ladies and gentlemen. This man, again, I think he should have had a one-on-one against GMK, man. Can't get within 500 feet of Shane due to a restraining order. Yeah, last week. Nightmare. What a debut it was, of course. A whole week ago, 5-1. That man went, of course, two returning names, I should say. Martin the Mouth and Companion both returned last week, both in action this week, which is exciting for them. Getting back used to being in a Warzone ring. And speaking of, there is Martin the Mouth up against Dragon Romanic, ladies and gentlemen, in today's show. Let's add Charmander. Song and Tron. I think the song's correct, to be fair. It's just a Tron he needs. A very, very, very talented individual is Charmander again. Was it 13 championships to his name? Something like that? Clearly knows about winning championships. That is for sure, ladies and gentlemen. That is for sure. This man knows all about winning championships, but the Cruiserweight always eluded him. We'll see if he gets the chance here today to fight for it. Welcome in, Tyler West. Good to see you here today. Let's quickly have a look. Can we get the watermark on, Brett? Is that a thing we can do? Can we get the watermark on? Maybe, just maybe. How do we... I don't know how we go about doing that, really. Let's have a look. Will that get the watermark back on? I don't really know. I like having the little watermark, you know. It might not fix anything, to be honest with you. Oh, it did indeed. It did indeed. Lovely bubbly. That's what I'm talking about. That is what I'm talking about. Get the watermark back in the bottom corner, ready for the show. Junior Smileman, Eli, and Charmander, ladies and gentlemen. Triple threat action. The winner will take on a Fury Cruiserweight. So, if you are on Fury in the Cruiserweight division, keep an eye out, ladies and gentlemen. One of these may be your next opponent. What a great Fury show it was. RPW needs a new head of production with all these issues. Yeah. It's a very hard-working team. It's a very hard-working team. Sometimes technology doesn't go your way. What can you do? You know, at least they fix it. I'll just push his wheelchair far enough away. Yeah, change 7. Not a good showing last week. Oh, as Rick gets plowed through, ladies and gentlemen. Referee is down. Happy Bank Holiday Monday, by the way. A sold-out arena here today. I know a lot of people are going to be busy today. Wanted to start early as well. I was just in an RPW mood, man. Everyone was in the arena ready, and to Vince said, hey, you ready to go? I said, absolutely, boss, I am ready to go. Absolutely. KR is never not ready to go when it comes to RPW. Eli, nice dodge. I'm rooting for Eli here. I think he should have had a one-on-one against GMK before. I'm rooting for an Eli win, ladies and gentlemen. Don't know about you guys. I would love to see Eli and GMK go at it. Of course, GMK right now, longest cruiserweight champion of all time. Going for gold is next. We have a lot of long range right now. I think going for gold is coming at the perfect time in RPW because we have so many title reigns over 100 days, over 200 days, some over 300 days. I think going for gold now, this month, hopefully, if you're into new title changes, we see a lot of titles changing hands. One of them could change hands today. Rare Charmander sighting. Yeah, it's good to see him getting a chance. It's good to see him getting a chance. I think your record of most titles in RPW is safe, though. He's slowed off the gas a lot compared to what he used to be. He's slowed off the gas a lot when it comes to winning championships. I mean, especially now there's no randomizer wheel spins. That was his bread and butter, which has now been taken away. Junior Smallman goes for best worst move in RPW history, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome in Baronessa. Welcome in Sam Everett. We did start a bit early. I expect people to join as we go, but that's okay. Again, excitement was just sky high, ladies and gentlemen. It was just sky high. We had to get going. Welcome in BDX of Origin. Now the names are flying in. Origin Ascent this week in a couple of days. I can't wait. Best worst move from Charmander. Because it's Bank Holiday Monday, all my days are off. Today felt like Tuesday. I'm a day behind now. Me not being in the card doesn't mean anything. I wasn't supposed to be here last week either, so you never know. I mean, that is a very good point. That is a very... He makes a very good point, ladies and gentlemen. He wasn't booked last week, and we saw what happened. He won 5 matches, so it is a very good point. Excitement was high, then BDX showed up. Pretty sure BDX is a higher win percentage than you had before you quit. Hey-oh! Eli rolls up. Met by... Oh, Junior Smallman. Nice knee strike there. Worst part about Season 5 is the fact we've got to wait until February for randomizers. January, but... Yeah, it's a long way away as the randomizer pay-per-view. I know a lot of people enjoy it, but that's also kind of fun. We get to kick off 2027 with a randomizer pay-per-view. I kind of think that's kind of fun in a way. It's, you know, this season's about business. It's the business era. Randomizers, not really good for business, I would say. Just for gear alone, need Charmander to win. Ladies and gentlemen, Richie Lyron with a 1-monther. One of my favorite up-and-coming Origin superstars. That boy Bouncy is very, very fun. Very, very exciting as well. But I'm down for Junior 2 as a new name. Welcome in Drip Messiah, Fury's newest superstar. Coming off the back of an Intercontinental Championship Open Challenge against RK. I do wonder who's going to be the one to dethrone RK with those open challenges. Him and Jocko as mid-card champions to kick off Season 5. I knew it was going to be tough to get it off them, that's for sure. Appreciate the 999 from BDX. I'm starting to like Lyron. Lyron Richie's fun, man. Lyron Richard is very, very fun. Origin is just full of very, very fun talent. They are full of very, very fun talent indeed. Aranya Divina kicking off with Clara Ray on Ascent with Clara Ray and Catherine Wolf, which I'm very, very excited about indeed. I think Ascent is going to be very, very fun. Each Ascent show is going to have a different color and name, apparently. The first one being Genesis, which is a very religious name, which I like. I like. Eli venturing up. I do like Charmander's gear, to be fair. Only middle row by Eli. Charmander now in the way, and Eli takes out both opponents. I'm telling you, Eli deserves a one-on-one, man. Eli deserves a one-on-one, but equally, Charmander knows all about winning championships. As he takes down Eli into a submission hold. Junior Smallman back in. Personally, I don't think Catherine deserves the shot, but Aranya will win anyways. Kendo stick to the back. I think Aranya Divina is definitely the favorite going into that one in terms of who the RPW Universe love off one debut, that's for sure. Catherine Wolf is 0 for 2 right now. But again, sometimes all it takes is those big moments, those big matches, those big opportunities to turn your luck around. I kind of like it, in fact. She hasn't won yet. If her first win is for a championship, then fair play. Then she has to defend it, you know. I do kind of like it. Very excited for the future of Origin. This is the first Ascent show. And now we're going to get the championships in circulation. So going forward, the Origin shows, oh, there's going to be something to fight for. I can't wait. Asher Kane and Dion Harris main eventing. Neon Reckless and Iron Saints. I probably wasn't booked because they are afraid what I might do to whoever they put in front of me. And after seeing last week, it's not a bad shout. Oh! Nelson suplex. Eli's down. Nice break up there. Would have loved to have seen other names there. Who you thinking, though? I mean, again, that's just like... I think everyone has personal favorites here and there, but... It's down to the GM. Catherine Wolf was one of my favorites when I saw it, to be fair. I really like her look. So I'm excited of her getting the opportunity. It's good to see Clara Ray got the day. I mean, if you're talking about, you know, not deserving to be there, Clara Ray hasn't had a match in Season 5, and she's going to ascend for a title. So if anyone's not deserving, it might be Clara Ray. But again, she is on a part-time contract thanks to our Hollywood roles. Oh, brutal knee strike. Eli down, middle of the ring. Charmer down on the outside, and that can be all she wrote, ladies and gentlemen. Junior Smileman advances. That is big for the Smile, ladies and gentlemen. The Ascent card was released yesterday by RK. That is massive for the Smile. Junior Smileman will take on a Fury name, and then one of them will face GMK. I'm assuming I'm going for gold for the Cruiserweight Championship, ladies and gentlemen. That is absolutely massive. A 4-star opener of World Warzone. Very, very nicely done. I've wanted the Smile to be massive for so long. Can't wait to knock Romanik the fuck out. I've wanted the Smile to be... I want them on the level of the Fallen. I want the Smile to be the World Warzone equivalent of the Fallen. Like, I would love to see... And the Fallen have the World Warzone tag titles now. If there's a team to step up now, it's a team that's not in the tag team match that Luka Novak booked. But it is indeed the Smile, ladies and gentlemen. Is indeed the Smile. Let's just... I was going to... see if the music will work. I don't think it is, but that's okay. That's okay. Brett can get it fixed as we go. Let me write down Kira as well. Tron and Song. I think that Song... oh, no, Tron is there. I think both are done, to be fair. I think... Kira, Song. There we go. Who do I even root for between Martin and Dragon? Martin and Dragon is an interesting... I did not see that coming. I'll be honest with you. I did not see that coming. Martin, while we have you here, are you going for a specific title for going forward? Are you in the US division? Is that why you're up against Dragon, or... I'm interested to see. Kara Frost and Water Sky both 0% so far. Winless on the season. Which was very, very surprising indeed. Willow, Tron, and Song. Ironically, she's using Kira Frost's Song, which is funny. Or Kira Frost's old Song, I should say. Welcoming Haley Calcote, main eventing today, of course, against the Dynasty. For those tag titles, I just see the names in the ladder match. Need Absolution, Air Boom, the Smile. You know what I mean? People getting thrown away, man. It is outrageous. Oh, it really, I mean... Tartan Army and Acclaimed, I feel like they're getting a lot of chances. Oh, yes, a triple threat ladder match. I did not know it was a ladder match. I just had to look at the match card. I did not know that. It is indeed a ladder match today. My goodness. Getting a lot of ladder matches recently. Absolution get no respect, by the way. Especially from Jocko, who's a Season 1. I thought he would respect the old heads. They get no respect, man. Tartan Army and the Acclaimed are getting chances every single week, man. Where's Drew Payne when you need him to fight against the mistreated superstars? Absolution are the mistreated superstars, man. Really outrageous. I don't pick my opponent, I'll just knock them out. I will take whatever opportunity comes my way. So you're not going for a set championship for going for gold. You're just sort of taking whatever comes your way. Fair enough. Welcome in, Rabbit Plays is indeed real. Kira Frost, Willow Sky, nice start here with the lockup. God, I love a bit of RPW, man. I love love a bit of RPW. I really, really do. I took out both the Tartan Army already, so not impressed. I can't believe that they got another chance. I know Luca booked it, not Jock. Oh, to be fair, Jock didn't book the match, but I can't. But it's the problem with the assistant general manager. They just booked themselves. Tartan Army and the Acclaimed. Why do any of them deserve a title chance already? They just lost the belts, both of them. It boggles my mind, man. It's the same names every week. Boggles my mind. I mean, the Fallen literally just beat both of them for the titles, and now both of them get a chance. At least we found their hair team from Season 4. No one has gone Bolger. I mean, I'm pretty sure that's a personal decision. Willow Sky takes over in this one. Do like her attire very, very much. Really like her attire. I think it's the best look she's had, to be honest with you. I am excited, though. Martin and Dragon up next. Then Kyla Kane and Gore. After that one, with Drew Payne and Cross. Later on today as well. Welcome in Landon Blaze. A lot of Origin names joining us today, which is lovely to see. I've enjoyed what I've seen from a lot of these Origin names so far. Well, Scott thought she was going for a pinfall. No, goes for a submission instead down in the bottom corner. Looking for a first win of the season. Oh, yeah. Brutal knee strikes, though. Kira Frost needs to start collecting some skulls and collecting some wins in season number 5. I thought she was going to be a big game player this year, not going to lie. I thought she was going to be a real big game player. Nice springboard maneuver there. How you doing, Landon? Hero of her own submission. Leg lock on the head, nice. Roll out of it, though. What a Sky reverse springboard. Another pinfall. 2 count. 2 count, ladies and gentlemen. Ooh, boy, oh boy. I got a question for you guys. What do you think is the next brand championship that is going to change hands? Of course, today we have the Women's Tag Team Championships. That's a cross-brand title. What do you think is the next brand championship to change hands? If you had to pick one. Obviously, we know Jet Riot has a US title match. Oh, look at Willow Sky. We know Jet Riot has a US title match. We don't know who's going to show up for RK every week. I think the tag team titles, I think both of them are locked up with the Fallen right now. Hope Eternal, I mean, I don't think anyone's ever going to beat her. Geist, I mean, if Sky Demois beats Geist today, maybe can put her up there. The obvious answer is Com winning the universe. I mean, I think Sibs might be down there in the bottom of that list of losing the next brand championship. But it just goes to show, I've been saying this a lot, World Heavyweight or IC, one of the Fury ones, really. You'd think World Warzone's locked up. If Porsche isn't allowed to cheat, then she will lose the Liberty real soon. World Heavyweight or IC. See, I'm the opposite. I think I think US has more of a chance to lose it than IC. I don't know. The way RK's been defending every week. Who's left on Fury to challenge for that? I mean, unless someone like Sage walks out, or I mean, a Lamin Noir, but he's you know, caught up with Daniel Black now, so I don't think either of them would walk out. As well as Sky picks up her first win of the season, ladies and gentlemen. Wow, KR. I mean, it's nothing against you, Jocko. I just think because I wouldn't say you originally. A lot of the Universal names went into the US division. A lot of World War. I think 90% of World Warzone are gunning for your US title right now. That's the only reason I'm picking the US title, because I think you have a lot of competition right now. Whereas Sibs, like you said, I mean, I don't think Sibs has any competition. I don't think he's ever losing that championship all season long. That is great for Willow. That's just my opinion, though. As we advance, ladies and gentlemen. Far better match than last time for Willow. Than just lay there for the Nepo baby to win. Don't trust Willow after what she did to let down and let Sky win him. Glad she bounced back with a win today. Going to be interesting to see how long that lasts for, though. That is for sure. Now, Dragon Romanik making the ground. I feel like we haven't heard a lot from Romanik this season. He's down 14%. Last year was 51%. The best year of his career, ladies and gentlemen. Coming off, you know, the Rumble win of Season 3, the Mania win of Season 3, going into Season 4, won the World Championship, lost it, then won it back, and then he sort of went down after that initial run it with him, RK, and Daniel Black, we didn't see too much of him. He got dropped to World Wars, and I believe, or traded to World Wars, and I believe. 38% in the season right now, though. Martin last year was 38%. Martin's still brand new to RPW when you think about it, which is absolutely insane to think about. Martin the Mouth, he's only had 27 matches, ladies and gentlemen. Martin's one of those names where you feel like he's been around for so long, but realistically, he has not. My boy Jet Beats, Jocko, you heard it here first. They're all just afraid of Sims. They jump to US because they're too chicken shit and hope that be easy as week. Guess I might just have to take Sims. But I mean, I agree with you, Jocko. I completely agree with you. I think that's why they're in your division, 100%. I completely agree with you. But just the fact you have so much going again. I don't think Sims is losing that championship. This match bums me out. I'll be honest with you. I said it last week as well. I'm a fan of Martin the Mouth, man. He's come back. He took a few months out. He's been on vacation. Only 27 matches. He's still a baby in RPW, man. He's still a baby in RPW. I like the guy. He's slimmed down a lot. I love the new jacket. I'm a fan of Martin the Mouth, ladies and gentlemen. I'm a fan of Martin the Mouth. Let me write down Martin Tron and Song. We'll get his banging Tron back as well. I'm a fan of Martin the Mouth, man. I know a lot of people aren't. He does like to talk. That's his name, though. I'm a fan of Martin the Mouth, man. I think he has huge upside in RPW over Damien A. We don't talk about that, but I think he has huge upside. Not afraid of anyone here, and I couldn't care less about titles, but I will fight anyone. Oh, hold that thought, Nightmare. As Martin the Mouth charges face first into Dragon of Marnik. Goes, ooh, trying to keep up, and ooh, D, ooh, E, ooh, D, ooh. Quick start by Martin. Really slimmed down. He said you eat a lot. I mean, hey, that's not true, but again. Sorry, that is true, but again, I keep him. Martin got in shape. Got to respect him. It's weird because he's in shape now, which is great. I love seeing people letting treat their body well, get in shape. Like, he looks amazing. But there's a part of me that something looks wrong. He's moving like this. He's doing springboards off the gate. There's something that looks wrong. I'm so used to Martin being bigger. It doesn't look right. His head looks too big for his body almost. Like, he doesn't look right. But again, he's in the shape of his life. Clearly, he's feeling good and he's moving good. So, fair play to him, ladies and gentlemen. He used to deflect to KR because KR eats a lot, but KR stays slim. He used to not be slim. So, he used to deflect to KR a lot about his own personal insecurities, which is fine. KR dealt with it. But now he looks great, ladies and gentlemen. He's a completely new man. I didn't hear how much he weighs. Don't know if he's near the cruiserweight division, but what a welcome change. And he's putting on a show for the RPW universe, ladies and gentlemen. And again, I like a guy that talks his talk. And you know what? Martin does exactly that. And right now, Martin is taking on a former Regents Rumble winner, a former Regents Mania main eventer, a former World Heavyweight Champion. And he's looking like he's having no issue doing it, ladies and gentlemen. Rick not counting either. Good. Let them fight, Rick. I love it. Oh, Romanic. Hey, hey, hey. That dude dissed my drink. Beat him up, Martin. Well, maybe Martin's been drinking some of that crime I heard that's been going around. Maybe Martin's been getting involved in some crime, ladies and gentlemen. And maybe that's what's got him looking so good. Martin is demolishing right now. Welcoming Oliver Lane. Of course, Oliver Lane with a debut win. He's going to Ascent on Wednesday, ladies and gentlemen. He's going up against Chance Carter for the European Championship. Big German suplex. There's Romanic. There's Romanic. Now he's awake, ladies and gentlemen. Now he's awake and ready. This is more like it. Look how small Martin's legs are. I think that's what makes him look weird. He skipped leg day. He's all about his glamour muscles up here. And his six-pack. His legs are absolutely tiny. If you drink crime, are you a criminal? Gotta ask Daniel Black that, I'm afraid. What do you guys think about crime? What, the drink, the hydration drink. Apparently being sponsored on Friday Night Fury. Tonight is the night the Torn Card defeats the Vermilion Dragon. There is Calacane. Ladies and gentlemen. Martin now reminds me of Kilrow. Again, Kilrow was always quite chunky too, to be fair. I think it's going to take some time for me to get used to Martin. But hey, if he's performing like this, you know what? I'm here for it, ladies and gentlemen. I tried it, in my opinion, so right kind of tastes like something else. Martin was cooking for a second and still is. Let's go drink something from an ex-Med. I've not tried the drink just yet. I'm going to try and get me one for Fury. Miss Kilro. Going to try and get me one. We'll see how it goes. Martin was setting up for a right-hander there, ladies and gentlemen. Martin goes for that KO punch. Martin the mouth, more like Martin the fist. Romanik looking fired up, though. Romanik, Irish whip. Off the rope, and there's a spear. From Dragon Romanik. Who hooks the leg to deal with Martin. Kicks out at 2.5, ladies and gentlemen. Big kick out indeed. From Martin. Exactly, Elise. So everyone is just cool with Daniel now. Welcome to RPW, my friend. Welcome to the RPW locker room again. I'm staying out of it. Oh, there's the right-hander. And Romanik could be out cold, ladies and gentlemen. 1, 2, and 3. Romanik just got knocked out cold from Martin the Mouth, ladies and gentlemen. Holy moly. What a right hook, ladies and gentlemen. What a right hook. Martin is back. He wins his first match of the season. And he was his first match in a long time. Martin might be the next big thing in this company. What a move. That was low-key a squash. He got absolutely rocked, ladies and gentlemen. That right-hander could be very, very dangerous, folks. Very, very dangerous. Romanik. That right-hander, if you get hit with that, that could be you done, ladies and gentlemen. Romanik was absolutely knocked. As we move on, welcome in Shane 7 of a crime contains toxic chemicals. As we have Carla Kane up against Gore, ladies and gentlemen. Honestly, this is actually a great match. I love this match because these are two superstars. Firstly, these are two former Fury team captains, funnily enough. Secondly, I expected both of these to be at the top of RPW. You know what I mean? I wanted these guys to be at the top of the mountain here in Regents Pro Wrestling. And they had moments, they've had glimpses, but they've never been the guy in RPW or on their show or even in the division. But I think both of them have the talent to be up there, to be their guy, if that makes sense. I really, really do. I really, really do. I think both of them fully have the opportunity to do so. We have a triple threat ladder match or triple threat tag team ladder match up next. But first we get to enjoy some more one-on-one action as Gore makes his way down menacingly to the ring. See, he looks like that, and I'm like, I would not want to share the ring with him. But then you see him in the ring, and sometimes it's like, well... Sometimes it's like... he doesn't live up to that look. Little GMK appearance on the World Warzone. I love the Tron, though. I love the look by Gore. Definitely understand. They 100% need it more when it comes to RPW. Not surprised Romanik lost. He was my first victim last week. Damn. Big words by Nightmare. I mean, he's not wrong. The shy... It's not what you want to be told, GMK. It's not what you want to be called. It's the shy wrestler. I told him he's going to knock his ass out. Martin made quick work of that, you know. Martin came in, said he's going to knock Romanik out, knocked him out, and then now he's here again. Martin could be scary this year, folks. Martin could be scary. But yeah, the shy wrestler, it's not what you want to be called. It's not what you want to be known as. That's for sure. Really, really not. Martin started off strong, attacking Romanik before the bell. Knocked him out of the right-hander. Now we have Calacane and Gore, ladies and gentlemen. Calacane already trying to end this one before it even begins. Just a one count there, though. Calacane already with his springboards. No. Gore rolls out the way. The height difference is crazy. Gore's a big guy, man. We've seen crazier. Height means nothing in RPW. Here goes Gore already with the power bombs. We know he likes these. We know he likes these. The German suplexes, the power bombs. He likes those big heavy maneuvers. Going for the beginning might become a drawback later on. There's the German suplex. I told you he likes these moves. I told you he likes these moves. I like seeing a lot of the Ascent superstars showing up today. Watching World Warzone, watching Fury, getting some knowledge on RPW and some of the veterans of RPW. It could really help you guys in the long run. I like it. A lot of hard, heavy-hitting moves by Gore. Calicane's got to go for speed, ladies and gentlemen. He's got to go for speed in a match like this. He's got to go for speed. Or else he is absolutely doomed. And that's exactly what he's doing. But he misses with it. Lock up between the two. Gore also very technical, very good at reversing as well. Very resilient. There's another pinfall. Calicane, that's a 2 count on the pinfalls now. Still another one. I don't think he thought he was going to win off that. I think he was just trying to slow down, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, I think he was just trying to slow down his opponent a little bit. That is for sure. That's kind of how you won your match last week. Oh, nice reversal there. Got the knees up. It is important not to overextend yourself too early. Oh, power bombs again, ladies and gentlemen. Power bombs again. Middle of the ring. There we go. There we go. I don't expect anyone I beat last week to win their match tonight. Nightmare put a curse on Romanik, ladies and gentlemen. He was his first win last week. Maybe Nightmare's the reason Romanik got knocked out today. Kyle has the potential to be special. He's beaten some of the biggest names in RPW. I've never beaten him one-on-one. Just something has been... I completely agree, Daniel. I completely agree. 100%. I completely agree. I think he could be absolutely... Really, again, he was pushed to the moon a couple years ago when he was going up against the likes of Lamin for team captainship and side by side with Romanik and one of the face of Bullet Club. I think Calicane could have been absolutely massive then. He just didn't keep it up. I still think he can be big. Of course, he moved to World Warzone. It could prove to be a big loss to Vince and by Fury. But we're still yet to see him take that next step, take that next level of his game. It could start today with a win. But even with Kyle, sometimes, like you said, he beats the big names, but then he doesn't follow it up. He doesn't stick on it. And weeks go by and months go by, and then we're talking about him the same exact way as right now. But then he brings out moves like that. He's a very, very special talent. He's a once-in-a-lifetime talent. And I truly believe he could be absolutely massive. Same for Gore, ladies and gentlemen. That's for sure. And Calicane with a win in season number 5. And Gore, man, oh man. Not the season he's been looking for, ladies and gentlemen. But Calicane is going to absolutely love that. And again, that could be, ladies and gentlemen, that could be the first step to the future for Calicane. It really, really could be. Disappointing. I expected more. Again, that match, I was expecting more from that match than a lot of the other ones, if I'm honest with you. I was expecting more for that match than a lot of the others, but again, sometimes you never know what you're gonna get. As we advance, ladies and gentlemen, just had to make sure it was all ready to go. We have a TLC triple threat Tornado tag team match. Strictly Business, The Acclaimed, and Tartan Army. Someone's got to climb up that ladder. Get the briefcase. Inside is a contract. I don't remember, ladies and gentlemen, if Luca booked this match. Is this a #1 contenders match, did it say? If anyone has the match card, maybe Jocko's there. Is this a #1 contenders match? Or is it they get a chance at... Let me have a gander at the match card. Triple threat ladder match. #1 contenders match for RPW Tag Team Championship. So the winners of this get a title match. Yeah, Luca booked himself in a #1 contenders match. Welcome in Spiral. Bold choice. Number one. Yeah, bold choice. Again, the two teams that the Fallen beat a couple of weeks ago, both in the number one contenders match. Without any build-up, any wins after, you know, they haven't even had a match after losing the tag team belts, and now they both get a number one contenders match. Yeah, assistant general managers, ladies and gentlemen. Luke is a vibes booker, never takes others into consideration. In my opinion, the Red Attire does not look good. A lot of people share that opinion. I mean, again, nothing against the Acclaimed or Tartan Army. I just think so many... There's been so much talk about the tag team. The tag team division on both shows is under a lot of scrutiny right now in terms of not having a lot of talent. To Vince put the Fallen in because he said they're the best tag team in RPW. Statistically, they are. He put them in that match. They took both titles. And now, instead of getting more tag teams involved, maybe forming new tag teams or trying different superstars with each other, bringing tag teams we haven't seen in a while, the Absolution have been sitting there, stuff like that. What do? We literally get the two teams that lost in the tag match, both in a number one contenders match. Tartan Army just had a gauntlet contender. Exactly. There was both in that gauntlet last week. Now they're getting a tag title match this week, a number one contenders match. To me, I don't know. I don't know. I feel like you could have put different teams in this match. Even if, like, again, even if you just mismatch two superstars together to see if they bang, it could have been a fun booking. Whereas Tartan Army and Acclaimed, I feel like it's the whole thing of the tag division right now where we've seen it so much already, ladies and gentlemen. We've seen these guys so much. I don't know, man. And they both got put down. Yeah, I don't know. Oh, Tyler West still have to wait for his new song. It's such a banger as well. Oh, no, it's there. Never mind. It's a slow start. It's a slow burner. It's a slow burner. I like his Titantron being different to his stage there. Showing his name. Look at the gold on the bottom and his Titantron playing behind. Again, I'm not talking down on Tartan Army or they claimed at all. I just think we could have seen different teams as well. I think we could have seen different. Also, another ladder match. I feel like we've seen... Is it not his song? Oh, never mind. I feel like we've seen a lot of ladder matches for a lot of tag team ladder matches recently. I feel like we've seen these like every single week. Sort of losing their edge a little bit when you have it so much, no? Maybe that's just me, I don't know. I do like the tag team of Coldboy and Tyler West, though. I think that's a very, very fun one indeed. Oh my god, look at those lights. If you have epilepsy, look away now. And there are the Tartan Army without their RPW tag titles. We'll see how they fare. Will they get another opportunity is the question. They could have even had Scotty Mack in this match. Like, they could have switched up somehow. You know, I don't know. Maybe KR's just moody. Maybe I'm just in a bad mood. Or I don't know. Maybe, you know. I think it's a fun match. Don't get me wrong. I think it's a fun match. I just think we could have seen some different teams maybe. But maybe they'll put on a show. Someone's got to climb that ladder. Again, I feel like we've seen it a lot recently, but that is okay. Let's see how it goes, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, yeah. Tyler West. Strictly business. And with you, Chaos, woke nonsense. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not the biggest fan of it. Tyler West, Bad Man, Announcer's desk. Coldboy. They mean business, ladies and gentlemen. Coldboy might just climb straight up. Oh, triple threat in the ring, triple threat out the ring. I love it. Fan cam in action. Luca just standing on the ladder. I mean, to be fair, I don't know which team is going to win this. I don't know which way this is going to go. Which is good, some unpredictability. And again, both of the teams that lost to the Fallen, one of them may potentially get a rematch against the Fallen. And this was done by a believer, by the way, and no one... Hey, again, I'm not getting involved, so I'm not going to start taking digs at either side, business or believers. I'm not going to get involved in that front. It is interesting that, again, I feel like the believers are believing in one thing, but then they literally have the opportunity to... At least when Drew Payne was assistant general manager, he gave opportunities to other people. He didn't book himself, he gave opportunities to other people. Luka Novak, you know, Luka Novak's a prime example of he talks the talk of a believer, but then as soon as he's given the opportunity, what does he do? He gives himself a least deserving number one contenders match I've ever seen. Again, is this whole believer thing just for talk or not? Who knows, ladies and gentlemen? Who knows? Tyler West. was in the gauntlet last week. I don't think Coldboy was. I don't know, it's an interesting match for sure. We do have Drew Payne and Cross up next, which I'm excited about. Cal Frizz left alone in the ring. And I'm sure the winners won't care who booked them if they come away with it. Cal Frizz, oh, you idiot, man. Alone in the ring. Oh, he's readjusting it. I'll let him off. He's readjusting. Oh, there we go. He was readjusting. I think it was slipping off his hands. Cal Frizz alone in the ring. Ladies and gentlemen, Coldboy entering to mean business. Coldboy's going to try and push him down and does. Whew. Drew vs. Alex might be a good match. I'm excited for that match, to be fair. Coldboy was in the gauntlet. So literally everyone in this match was in the gauntlet except for Rain and Luca, I believe, right? I don't know. I just feel like booking a number one contenders match. I feel like Luca was just trying to book a big match. He put ladders in there. He put number one contender in there. I just don't think it makes, like, both of these teams lost to the Fallen. None of these teams have had a tag team match since the pay-per-view, I don't believe. So, like, how has any of these guys earned a number one contenders match? I feel like Luca just wanted a big match, you know? I feel like Luca just wanted a big match. Also, not, you know, people might not like Com. Com openly earned a number one contenders match, or sorry, a title match against Sibs for the Universal title. Why is Torok getting a one-on-one against Com? Where if Torok wins, he's in the title match. Com earned a one-on-one. I don't understand that as well. No one spoke about that. I'm surprised Com didn't speak about it. Com earned a one-on-one against Sibs. Why is Torok all of a sudden getting a chance? If he beats Com, he's in the title match? Well, I don't understand that either. Welcome in, Sir R-Dub. I really don't understand that. Again, this assistant general manager is also confusing. And this is also part of my point. When people say they want to Vince or Jocko to not be GM anymore, the first thing that always comes to my mind, if you don't want them to be GM, that's fine. I'm not saying they need to be GM. I'm not saying you need to like them as GM. If you don't want them as GM, that's fine. Change is always a good thing. Voicing your opinion is a good thing. The main thing I always think is, who will replace them? And I know people always go, oh, I'll replace this person. It's easy to say I'll take that responsibility on. But again, Haley, I'm with you. I don't like the assistant general manager thing personally. I said that before as well. I don't like it. I think the GM should be booking their show. I don't like it personally. I didn't like it with Rides. I didn't like it with Toxic having different... I'm not a fan of it personally. I like routine and structure. That's just me. I just think... I think it's easy to say you don't like the general manager, but then looking at the options, I don't know who would be general manager without Jocko into Vince. Thomas Paradise Visa claimed dark match, banger. Completely different conversation. I mean, yeah, it'd be a good match, I guess. I don't think they'd be wanting a dark match after a ladder match, to be honest with you, depending how fit they are after this match, but we'll see. That's up to Jocko, I guess. Do need some more tag team dark matches, though. I just feel like this match is a perfect time to talk about the assistant general manager as a whole and the GM thing as a whole. But that's just my opinion. It doesn't mean anything. We don't have to dwell on it. Luca right onto the ladder. Tyler West and Shane 7 outside the ring. Nope. Tyler rejoins the ring now. Snap a takedown back out Frizzy. Luca Novak with a ladder. Sets out middle of the ring. AGM was a bad idea. And I mean, I wasn't a fan of it when it started. I mean, superstars are superstars for a reason. You know, at least with Jocko, he has years of experience being a GM under superstar. Like, some people might not like it because he's both, but at least he has experience booking matches and booking shows. Giving random people chances each week. Oh! I don't understand it, but Tyler West alone in the ring. Tyler West is not going to be complaining. Strictly business. At least they didn't lose in the tag team match against the Fallen, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, Tyler West. Holding up top now. Cal Frizz takes him down. Oh, he was very, very close then. He was very close. Tyler West, the former tag team champion, of course, as is Coldboy, former tag team champion. Rain bends, nice takedown. Cal Frizz busted open. Ring is emptied. AGM was a good idea, but the person filling it may not be the right one. AGM is in a good position to someone to see if they are qualified for that responsibility. But again, you can't say it's a good idea and then say the person filling it might not be the right one, because it's different every week. So it's the whole point of assistant general manager is at least being in the AGM role, you only get to book 2 matches and not more. I mean, yeah, if there was more, I think that'd be barbaric. Only good one was Drew. At least Drew's was different. The Gauntlet was very fun. He didn't book Nightmare, but it gave us a very memorable debut anyway. Gave us Jet Riot's World Warzone debut as well, main roster debut. In that he won and got a US title match against Jocko, which is amazing. I still don't understand why Torok's involved vs comp today, personally. Again, I think Luca. The thing with AGM, I think people get too much. I think they want to book the biggest matches possible. So they try to put all these stipulations in, and I don't think you need all of that. Is the main problem. But again, we'll see who gets it next week. We'll see who gets it next week. Oh boy, back in the ring, nice takedown. Strictly business. Tyler West has been the closest to getting that briefcase so far. Doesn't go back for it just yet. Maybe Sam Everett quit to take general manager classes. He comes back as GM. Green Ben's nice takedown. Kendo stick in the hands. Nice combination. Cold Boy not in the ring right now. I don't know where he is. Another heavens to hell this time to Shane. 7. Over in the corner. Back of the head. Bouncing off that bottom rung of the ladder. I mean, we knew it was going to be a chaotic match, to be fair. Strictly business. Clearing the ring. Luka Novak on the ladder. Oh, he gets off, though, before Tyler West can do anything about it. Maybe Sam is better at being a suit. He's clearly an awful wrestler. Everyone will always have an agenda to see how they deal with it. It's always the real test. Up on the ladder now. I would love to see someone that's not involved in RPW be GM. Like, we've never had an outsider be a general manager before. Maybe it's time for that. Who knows? Maybe it's time for that. Oh, nice right-hander. Run by Cal Fritz. Cal Fritz climbs up. Luka Novak not strong enough. Tyler West is, though. Oh boy, nice strength, Tyler West. Nice maneuverability. Still got a ladder. Oh, just about in the ring. A lot of blood in this match, that's for sure. We have Drew Payne and Alex Cross up next. Alex Cross, of course, officially out of Undisputed Era now. We'll see how he does going solo. Drew and Alex have also both made it clear they both want a title match against Sibs. They both also lost to Sibs very recently. So that's a very interesting one-on-one, I'm not gonna lie. Very interesting one-on-one. Tyler West doing spinneroonies in the ring. Stop spinning around, get a ladder in there. You're alone, my friend. Chair thrown at Cal Frizz. Oh, running knee as well. Tyler West is very talented. I think people also have to remember Jocko still allows these stipulations. He's still at fault 100%. Yeah, who will it be next week? Who's been AGM so far? Drew, Luca, Porsche. Did Dragon have one? I think. Squad Boys up top yet again. Welcome in Alex Cross. He's up next against Drew Payne. Luka Novak just stopped them from taking down Cold Boy. Luka booked the match, and Luka just cost himself, ladies and gentlemen. A bone-headed maneuver as Strictly Business will go up against the Fallen for the RPW Tag Team Championships. At least it's a new tag team that the Fallen haven't beaten yet. Their first tag title match together. Poke would have been nice if he was around, considering he's out of action. Poke as GM, a day one-er. Poke as GM would have been awesome. Poke as GM would have been awesome. Speaking of believers, Ty looks like he's put Kool-Aid in his hair. Don't know about that. Ladies and gentlemen, the leader of the believers, it is Drew Payne. And the question is, do you believe, ladies and gentlemen, in the one, the only, the Drew Payne? Alex Cross are now 38%. Drew Payne 29%. Both of them down from last season. Welcome in Ryan Curtis into this one. Each AGM so far: Porsche, Dragon, Haley, Cowboy, Drew, Luca. I got a question for you, Jocko, too. I don't know if you've answered this before, if you have any idea on this before or not. I don't know, but the AGM thing, is it like a full season thing? Are people gonna get it twice? Like, can Dragon get it again before someone else gets it, or once they've had it once and they ticked off, and like, is everyone gonna get it, or only certain people? Like, I don't know if you've thought that far ahead or not. Don't worry, the acclaimed and Tartan Army will have a chance next week. No, what it'll be next week, Tartan Army vs. the acclaimed. The winner joins the title match with Strictly Business. That's what it'll be. The song is Drawing Pain in My Ears. So name it just as advertised. Drew Payne and Alex Cross. Unironically, I'm actually very excited for this match as well. Two superstars who are not afraid of Sibs. Two superstars who have said openly they want to take on Sibs, ladies and gentlemen. And I respect that. I respect that. People openly saying that they want it. The intention is everyone should get a shot. Fair enough. Just going to rotate through everyone. Interesting. Does that include Sibs, for instance? And you can like tell to Vince the two matches he picks, if he's still on holiday at that point. Love the Titantron. This is going to be a tough fight, you know. This is going to be a tough fight indeed. The Herald. I do like the attire. Don't see why not. Interesting. I wish when he said his name, he would disappear. I mean, I have no involvement whatsoever. Jocko, it has nothing to do with me. I'm just going to throw a name out there. Martin the Mouth won today. I'd love to see Martin the Mouth as assistant general manager next week. Again, it doesn't have to happen. It has nothing to do with me, but that's just my name I'm throwing out, ladies and gentlemen. Drew Payne and Alex Cross, one-on-one. Both in the Universal Division. Both wanting Sibs. One believes way more than the other. I love the logo design with the timer. Woof. The purple timer. Love it. Is his time now, was the question. For Alex Cross. Nice drop kick. Very old school. Well, let me ask this first. What day is the pay-per-view again? Well, going for gold. I mean, I'm assuming it's the last Saturday of the month, just based on history. I'm getting quite nervous for Wednesday, to be honest. I'd assume it's the last Saturday. Let's say Wednesday, last Saturday of the month. Does going for gold have something to do with the AGM? I'm excited for going for gold. Every title on the line. Most matches in RPW. Pay-per-views, ladies and gentlemen. Y'all best not sleep on Strictly Business. Time to elevate the Warzone Tag Division. 32 month for Rooney's. It's almost like Alex Cross was held back by Sam. It's not like I've been saying that the entire last season. Look at him now. When you say look at him now, his percentage is down from last season. So, you know, look at him now doesn't make too much sense. But I'm glad he's not afraid of Sibs. I'm glad he's not afraid of going straight for the Universal. A lot of people come in and they say, oh, I'll go for a mid-card title first. I like that Alex Cross is going for the Universal. I really, really do. I really, really do. I like that he's going for it. Oh, I there. Cinnamon bun after this. Oh, hot bath book and cinnamon bun. It's funny, whenever in the RPW show, I always look to see what snacks I have after. It just always excites me after RPW. Little arcade crowd share there. So 3 more World Wars before the pay-per-view. Interesting. I like your idea, Martin the Mouth. Starting to think, hey, KR's involved. Martin the Mouth, next week's AGM. Thank you, Jocko, for listening. I've put a smile on my face. Martin the Mouth can pick 2 matches for next week. I mean, hey, Luke can put Torok in a match. If I'm Martin the Mouth, You're coming off a win against Dragon. Put yourself in a number contenders match. I hate Cinnamon. Oh, I love Cinnamon. Mart in the mouth. AGM. How very, very fun. 3 more World War Zones before the pay-per-view. That's going to be fun. Look at Drew with a little shimmy in the ring. KR AGM. Does KR get a shot? I think it's World War Zone only. I mean, hey, if it comes out to me, if Jocko picks KR, I mean, I'll book 2 matches. I mean, I'll do it. Martin the Mouth is thinking KR's involved. I mean, I'm not involved in that respect. I'm still sitting on the fence, R-Dub. I'm still sitting on the fence. I'm just involved in helping Martin get his chance at assistant general. I think Martin deserves it. No, R-Dub. I'm not involved like that. I'm not involved like that. I'm not a believer. I'm not a businessman. I'm down the middle. I'm down the middle. Drew and Cross. Great one-on-one between these two, though. Cinnamon carries a lot of foods, in my honest opinion. KR has to get in the ring at least once on World War Zone before he can be AGM, one of the rules. Very fair. Not going to happen, but very fair. Feels good to grab a victory after all that's happened. I had the Cruiserweight champ need a new blood or perhaps an old rival. Calla Kane. Cruiserweight Calla Kane. I'm here for it. I'm here for it. I told you it wouldn't last long. I'm not involved, R-Dub. I'm not involved. I'm not involved. I'm not involved in that. I was involved in helping Martin get his assistant general manager spot. If anyone wants a match, reach out to Martin the Mouth, ladies and gentlemen. Cinema's great. Love that combo by Drew Payne, by the way. The elbow into the fist. Love that combo. Drew Payne, one of my favorite movesets in RPW. This man moves in the ring, ladies and gentlemen. He moves. I'd actually love to see him v Sims for the Universal Championship. I think he's got that heritage. He's got that history. I do like Alex Cross from the Indies as well. Drew Payne never been in the Indies. Always been an RPW man. If RK went in the ring, his wimpy little body was snapping too just from running the ropes. You literally said you were involved. I'm not involved in that. Mine, I just got you the assistant general manager role, okay? Let's not get lippy because you beat one man, okay? Let's calm down. Mine could always point me at someone he wants to take down a peg. Triple jumper suplex, but oh no. After a failed attempt to become the World Heavyweight Champion, they always come to the safety net. Damn. GMK vs Calla Kane would actually bang. Would actually bang. Alex Cross back in the ring. He's feeling it. Martin, why are you so rude when I try to be nice? I thought Martin and KR were friends these days. I just got you the AGM role. Should be thanking me. Want me to change your pick, KR? Take the AGM away from... Nah, I'm not fickle. I'm not a baby like you. I can take it again. I think it's still personal insecurities on Martin's behalf. He's lost a lot of weight, but still, you know, a fat man never changes. And I think he's still a bit ashamed at those twig legs that he has. So he projects onto me, which is fine. I mean, I'm more than happy with myself. I'm more than happy with what KR's got going on. Pop rocks by Drew Payne. So I can take his little insecurities. I'll hold on to them, Martin. Don't you worry. Keep throwing them my way. Keep throwing them my way just because I'm tougher. The Pain Verizer. One of my favorite finishing moves in RPW. Imagine that hitting Sibs for the 1, 2, 3. Ladies and gentlemen, much needed win by Drew Payne. Unlucky Alex Cross. Really much needed win for the believers. It's all well and good believing in Drew Payne's cause, but if he's not winning his matches and putting his money where his mouth is, there's only so much you can do as the leader of the believers, you know what I mean? Whereas now, the RPW Universe can actually believe he can get shit done, ladies and gentlemen. Very good match. Very good match indeed, Areno. As we advance, ladies and gentlemen. 3 matches to go. And this one, let me write down Torok. I know his Tron has needed work for a long time. Torok, Song, and Tron. I know Companions is not in yet as well. Good. Great play, Drew. Don't you worry, GMK. I have too much muscle weight to qualify as a cruiser. I don't think he's talking about you, my friend. I think he's talking about Calla Kane. As we advance, so there is Companion, ladies and gentlemen. And again, I mean, maybe Ryan Curtis, you're friends with Companion. How do you feel about this? Luka Novak booked this match. It's a submission match between Companion and Torok. If Torok wins, he enters the Going for Gold Universal title match against Sibs and Com. I don't understand it personally. I thought Com earned a one-on-one, so I don't know why Torok's getting involved. This is also the first submission match we've seen in a long, long time, ladies and gentlemen. A long, long time. But, yeah, I don't understand it. I don't understand it personally. Good match. There is Drew Payne, the leader of the Believers. You can copyright that phrase if you want, because that is, it rolls off the tongue. Leader of the Believers. Submission match. Someone's got to tap out. Com and Torok. Com wanted a submission match. Let's see if it does him any good. Big win, Drew. Big win. Again, when you're leading something like the Believers, you've got to back it up every now and then. And I think today you've done exactly that, my friend. A very, very good step in backing it up for sure. Very, very good step in backing it up. We saw one with Garrett and Chance. Oh, you're right, actually, yeah. Well, I meant on World Wars Not Fury, because Origin's built different. Someone's going to lose an eye with those horns. Don't like Com, but he did earn a one-on-one. So this match is rough. I think Com's probably lucky this is a submission match in a way, because one-on-one, I think Torok absolutely walks him through the ground. But submission is so unpredictable, because Torok's not really a submission man. I didn't think Com was either, to be honest with you. Oh, there's the horns. So this one's interesting. Very, very interesting. Oh, Torok to the outside. Companion. Can he move, ladies and gentlemen? Can he move? Well, the crowd are loving it. Crowd are loving it for sure. Oh, nice reversal, Torok. Very nice reversal, Torok. Go from the outside. Fan cam is in action. Look at the strength. Oh, but look at the reversal. Could this be Companion's year? Both superstars agree. Get back into the ring. Reminder, this is a submission match. You've got to make your opponent tap out, ladies and gentlemen. No pinfalls in this one. Bro, you know the worst part about Companion? When the fashion team took over last year, or the year, whenever it was, with the blue, the little red daredevil smiley thing, he actually looked semi-decent. That was the best look of Companion's career. Why did he not just let the fashion team keep cooking for him? Why did he go back to... Like, what is this, man? I know I said before, like, an attire doesn't make a superstar, but it does really, really help. I think his look just makes people not like him and not interested in it, because he just looks like garbage, you know? Like, Torok looks cool, so you wanna cheer him on. He's a fucking joke. Welcoming Cross after your loss. Well, that joke has a Universal title match, mister. Bro thinks it's ROW. You know what I mean? He's dressed like it's the Indies. And I think that's why a lot of people just don't have any faith in him to do anything in RPW, because he just talks like an absolute joke. Bro, last season's attire was so cool. You said that like he's actually going to win. He's one step closer than you are, my friend. Again, sounds like projecting. You're making fun of him that, oh, he's not going to beat Sibs. Last I checked, you lost to Sibs a hostile takeover, my friend. So I guess you and Commie Boy, you're a lot more similar than you are different, my friend. You can't laugh at him for not having a chance against Sibs. Right now, he has a 50-50 chance against Sibs. Last we saw against you, you lost your chance against Sibs. So, if anything, right now, he has more of a chance than you at being Universal Champion and taking down Sibs. I'm just saying, ladies and gentlemen. I'm just saying. I'm laughing at him because he looks like a joke. Again, he may look like a joke. He still has a Universal title match going for God. Right now, you don't. Lucas says, let's go, Com. Why are you cheering on Com? You put him in this match to potentially add Torok to the Universal title match. Why are you cheering him on? after trying to take away his one-on-one. What is going on today, man? I know I said I'm not involved, but what is going on? Why would you put him in this match if you are cheering him on? Vibes Booker. You tried to take away his one-on-one against Sibs, and now you're saying, let's go CAW? Well, Warzone is a weird and wonderful place, man. It really, really is. A weird and wonderful place. I can't make head nor tails of it anymore. I don't understand it, man. Well, Warzone Standard really took a dip. If this is the UC division, it confuses me, man. It confuses me. Sibs laugh. Oh, Sibs is never losing that title, man. Sibs is never losing it. I'm always watching it. I'm not involved. I'm just pointing out what's been happening, Sir Arda. Again, I can point out what's happening without being involved. I can still have an opinion. Let's calm down here. Didn't come ask for a match. I just raised the stakes, trying to make stuff interesting. But again, okay. Again, vibes Booker GMK. I think it's safe for me to admit right now that you were half right earlier. Yes, I started AGM to give everyone a say in World Warzone's future. I think it's safe for me to admit right now that you were half right earlier. But the selfish part was to prove no one else can do what again, Jocko, I didn't know where he was going with that. I got a bit scared then. I agree. People have been saying and screaming for Jocko to not be GM anymore. I've got to agree with the guy. I don't understand, like, yeah. I've not seen any AGM so far be able to be a full-time general manager. I'll be honest with you. I'm just showing people CAW is ready to perform for everyone. By potentially taking away his one-on-one chance. I don't understand why CAW would want an Iron Man match at a PoE. He would only need one lucky pinfall against Sibs and it's done. Standard singles. Gore, I think you got a lot more to focus on than Companion, my friend, if I'm honest with you. I think your priority should be focusing on closer to home than Companion. Because the fact that Companion has a Universal title match and Gore doesn't makes me sick. Drew, I think, was the most successful so far. I'm in the UC division now. Even though I don't care about titles, one would force people to come to me. Again, you don't care about titles, but he's in the UC division. I don't understand what's going on. I can't keep up with the Warzone. I can't keep up with the Warzone. The Nightmare guy doesn't know. I can't keep up, Haley. I can't keep up. Bring me Ascent, man. Bring me Fury. At least 2 Vince runs a tight ship. You know what's happening on Fury. And again, I'm not blaming Jocko anymore because now I'm seeing what Jocko's been doing. Then again, Jocko did draft this World Warzone roster. I think Drew was only successful thanks to Nightmare's debut, which again, he didn't even think was added in. I think Nightmare just wants to hurt people. 1 minute, it's Rivalry voice, no titles. You've said so many times you don't care about titles, and now you're claiming to be in a division. Give me Ascent, bro, and Fury. I can't keep up anymore, folks. I can't keep up. But then again, it goes back to the leader. It goes back to the head honcho, and that is Jocko, who booked this draft. He booked this roster. No one can take the GM job. I don't know anymore. And now with a submission match, it's going to be half an hour. They're actually having a great match, to be fair to them. They're having a really, really great match. Going back and forth with submissions. Someone's got to tap eventually. I just don't think it's fair to CAW. It might not matter, though, ladies and gentlemen. As Torok taps out. And Companion will get a one-on-one. His first win of the season. And will he make Sibs tap out is the question. Ladies and gentlemen. CAW the Dom celebrates against Torok with blood dribbling down as we advance to put on a match of World Warzone. I don't know what to make of this show anymore. I'll be honest with you, ladies and gentlemen. I really, really don't know what to make of this show anymore. Speaking of submissions, I need to train up my resistance to those. Call my decision a safety net all you want. At least I've taken real risks. Falling from heights great enough to fall in this net. That was a good win for CAW. Let's go, man. There's the Women's World Champion of Geist. I believe in CAW. Ladies and gentlemen, if Sky Demoy wins this match, she gets a Women's World title match. Full respect to her winning that. Not sure that means he's ready for Sibs, but whatever. I mean, I wholeheartedly agree. I just think being a wrestler and GM doesn't work. At one point, you'll overlook one of those jobs. That's why Vince has been such a successful GM. I agree, Daniel. I wholeheartedly agree. I said it earlier. I don't know if you will say. I said it earlier. I think I don't think the GM should be a superstar. I completely agree. And again, I know part of the reason why Drew Payne is fighting against 2 Vince is, oh, he's the leader of authority. He's openly said he's not the leader of the authority. He's the spokesperson for them. He's basically RK's job of the ministry without even being a superstar. Like, 2 Vince can't book himself. And 2 Vince has openly shown week after week he does not put bias in the authority. He could have booked the authority in the tag team match. Instead, he booked the Fallen because he said openly they're the best tag team. Oh, what is this? What is this? Sky Demoy. Why is she brought back the Internet Championship? Why is it pink as if it couldn't get any worse, ladies and gentlemen? Van Alden Dynasty bringing back a retired championship. Goodness gracious me. I forgot this thing was here today. Oh, my goodness gracious me, ladies and gentlemen. It completely derailed my thought process. Jocko just books himself v Series. It's what I'm saying, Daniel. Completely derailed myself. Vince hasn't proved yet that he is abusing that GM or ownership role or even being involved in the authority. That's why right now I'm okay with him, because he's not a superstar. He can't book himself. And again, this is no slight to Jocko himself. He's been GM before. Sky Demoy started off strong. Jocko's been GM before. Jocko's been GM for so long. I think Jocko as general manager is absolutely amazing. I think he's, the only general manager on World Warzone, but I think he's a great GM. I just don't like that he's a superstar as well. Not that he's a champion now as well. When was the last time I did that for the belt? Last time was just for fun. To be fair to him, record-wise, Sibs is actually absolutely trouncing Jocko, but equally, World Warzone is so shallow right now in the UC division. I kind of just want to see Jocko v Sibs anyway, because realistically, who else is going to take the title of Sibs other than Jocko? But that aside, again, I don't think it should be Jocko booking those matches. I would love to see an outsider, someone we don't know anymore. I would love to see a complete outsider take the reins of World Warzone and see a complete like we're saying all the assistant general managers. I don't think a superstar should be GM. I would love to see a random Bob or Bob Dylan off the streets be general manager. You know what I mean? That's just my opinion. But then again, can they do it is the question also. You bring in a random from outside. What if they don't know how to run a show? I don't know. One thing about RK as well. RK is a superstar and general manager. At least he's not. If he was Fury GM, it'd be the same as Jocko. At least he's a GM of a show he's not booking himself on. Like, he's in the intro, which, and technically he can book himself on Origin if he wants, but at least he's a superstar of the year. He's a superstar that Origin can look up to, you know what I mean? And actually be like, hey, he knows what he's doing in this sort of thing. I was starting to like you, KR, today. Now trying to make me lose my job. Again, I love you as GM. I love you as GM. I just don't like both. I don't know. I'm starting to agree with other people that say superstars should not be general managers. Even if RK books himself on Origin, though, he's not going to put himself in a way of a major. That's what I'm saying. Like, I don't see RK going for like an Origin championship, or like him booking himself on Origin would be to propel the Origin roster and be like, oh, if you beat me, then you get a title match. You know what I mean? Like, that's what I love about. That's what I'm okay with about him being Origin GM. He was the longest ever junior heavy champion. He's an open challenge for IC titles. He's given himself opportunities. You know what I mean? Which I'm okay with. Guys, the Women's World Champ is distracted. Oh, what is this? What is this? Who's this photographer coming down? We've seen this before. Taking pictures of guys. Blinding her in the ring. Rick telling him to get out of it, ladies and gentlemen. And Sky Demoy taking advantage of Women's World Champion. Look at him walking backstage. Didn't quite work out, though, did it? Women's World Champ proving why she's Women's World Champ. Geist is one of the brightest up-and-coming superstars in all of RPW. Ladies and gentlemen, that is what it's all about. Someone coming out trying to distract the Women's World Champion. I'll be honest with you, I think Geist is one of the future biggest names in RPW. With the likes of Amber, ladies and gentlemen, the likes of Morrigan, the likes of an Irena Mortain. I think that Geist is one of the biggest and brightest names in the future of this company, ladies and gentlemen. I really, really do. The Authority aren't even champions on Fury. Vince treats the Authority like any other tag team. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Whew. Wow, ladies and gentlemen, well, let's get involved with the main event of World Warzone. The women's tag team titles are on the line as Alexia Caldwell, oh, and Olivia LaRoe making their way down. Do not make it to the ring as Haley CAW and Irene Mortain running from behind. Women's tag team champions taken down. Shades of Sage, ladies and gentlemen, from Fury. A brutal start from challengers. Haley and Irene. I don't even know who the legal superstars are, ladies and gentlemen. Bullshit main event, in my humble opinion. I mean, is Sienna Violet clear to compete again? I can't remember, but... take these damn titles off them. Come on, Haley and Irena. Welcome in, Manix. Can I request, if you want to join RPW, my friend, become a YouTube member to sign your contract and get involved in the #1 wrestling show on YouTube. Woo. Exciting times indeed, ladies and gentlemen. Exciting times indeed. Olivia Laurent with the tag to Alexia Caldwell. Take out these posh twats. Ladies and gentlemen, join in terms of how it came about, not the match quality, that is fair. Manix, if you want to join again, all you have to do is become a YouTube member and you can join RPW, my friend. We have a fashion team that can take care of all of your attire. You get a custom Titantron, you get a custom song, you get everything made for you, my friend. Become a YouTube member, join the Discord, and get involved. If you have any questions about it, join the Discord and ask over there on how to join Regents Pro Wrestling live every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Haley and Irena can save wrestling today. How long have they been champs for? I know it's not been too long. I believe this is the first defense as well. 35 days, so still brand new. Haley and Irene, I believe, both still looking for their first championship, if I'm not mistaken, right? They are indeed. Both still looking for their first championships in RPW. Both still brand new to RPW as well. We know how Haley feels about the Van Houten dynasty. That is for sure, ladies and gentlemen. We know how Haley feels about the Van Houten dynasty. Irena has said multiple times she's going to try to fix the mistakes of what's been happening between her and Haley, ladies and gentlemen. Manix, it's also just a one-time payment. After your one-time membership, you don't need to repay every month to stay in. It's just a one-time payment, $4.99, and then you're locked in for life as long as you're active, my friend. Again, any questions you have, feel free to ask in the Discord. We have a great community here, live every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. It's the #1 wrestling show on YouTube for a reason. We have a spreadsheet with all the history of RPW if you want to learn about the champions, the match history, the show history, stuff like that. Any questions, ask in the Discord and get involved, my good friend. As Irene Mortain tags out for Haley CAW. Oh, no, sorry, Irene Mortain tagged in, sorry, to this one with Alexia Caldwell. Alexia and Olivia, tag team champions. I know the other Van Houtens, but they didn't win them using illegal maneuvers, and Haley and Irina win that title match. Opportunity after opportunity. Especially the women's tag team. I mean, the women's tag division as well is stacked as well. There's a lot of fun teams there showing great chemistry working together. Really hope they win. When was the last time we've seen titles change hands? I'm trying to think. Let me get the spreadsheet over there, full screen. What was the last? Apart from the World Tag titles at Hostile Takeover and the Randomizer, when was the last time we've seen titles change hands, actually? It was week 200, of course. Week 200. Porsche in the main event. That's when they won it as well, week 200. That's when they won the tag titles also. Was week 200, 4 weeks ago. And that's when a lot of the World Warzone tag titles changed hands. Rebecca with the... Oh, Consuelo, sorry, with the count. I always forget. Going for gold up next. I'm hoping we see a lot of title changes, man. We have a lot of long title reigns right now. I would love to see a lot of titles change hands like going for gold. I think the RPW universe would love some upsets. That is for sure. Alexia tags out Olivia and Hayley, the long-standing rivalry between these two. I love whenever they share the ring, ladies and gentlemen. Really, really do. Love whenever they share the ring. Olivia, of course, eliminated Hayley in the Regents Rumble match. I love being able to call back to like old matches and old moments. And the fact that we've been here for 5 years now, man, it's crazy to me. It really, really is. It really, really is. We have so much history between superstars and between different teams and pay-per-views and moments. And man, I love Regents Pro Wrestling with all my heart. I really, really do. The channel full branding as well. Oh, I love it, man. I love it. Hayley with the forearms to Olivia Laurent. Nice camera shot there. Irish whip over to the corner. Irene waits. The tag in. She does not get it, though. And this is the main event, my friend. Make her bleed. This is the main event. It's the WS2. This is the main event of World Warzone 2-on-2 for the Women's Tag Team Championships. This is the Van Alden Dynasty, the champions, taking on Hayley and Irene. Oi! Alexia getting involved in that one. Olivia Laurent. Oh! Down goes Hayley CAW, and in the corner of the Van Alden Dynasty. Not where Hayley. Oh, a left-hander again by Alexia. Ref says nothing, ladies and gentlemen. As Olivia Laurent with the jackhammer, bang! Down goes Hayley. Irene, I believe, did enter the ring and break up the pinfall. Hayley CAW taking some big damage, though, there, ladies and gentlemen. Some very, very big damage there. Not a good start by Hayley in this one. With Olivia, long-time rival in RPW. Alexia tagged in. Oh, could you imagine? Alexia and Olivia, the two superstars who Hayley CAW hates more than anyone on the roster, I'm pretty sure, could potentially defend their tag titles successfully in the main event, ladies and gentlemen. Good to see the women's tag team titles main event, by the way. Again, I think the division is very, very strong and very, very exciting. You're so money. Thing they love very, very much. Olivia Laurent saying Alexia's got this. On the outside of the ring. Oh, she's back up now. More women's main eventing is always good, I agree. 100% agree. I think the women's division on World Warzone carries World Warzone, to be honest with you. Even though I'm not at a set, I'm still excited for it because we're the first ever. I'm so excited for the Origin champions to be in circulation. I think it's going to be so fun having Origin champions not be vacant for the first time in Origin's life. Having superstars actually have a goal to chase and a superstar to chase, I think it's going to be so fun. Oh, forearm by Hayley and a trip up. Getting some revenge from the corner. Oh, that's smart by Irena. Make Olivia enter the ring, so she cannot re-enter, ladies and gentlemen. Oh. Nice kicks here by Irena Mortain. It sucks how I can't watch Ascent live due to work. Due to work, my friend, you're booked out. You're going to be at Ascent. What do you mean watch live? You're going to be there, brother. Your work is fighting for the European Championship against Chance Carter. I was going to say Chance Cruz. Down with the Authority. Wow. The Believers, ladies and gentlemen. Down with the Authority crowd. Did you see that? The Believers making their name known. Making their name known, ladies and gentlemen. Personally, I believe Asher vs Dion maybe match of... Oh, bro, I cannot wait. Again, the short history between those two. I think those two are going to be the biggest names on Origin. I think those two are locks for making the main roster eventually. Crowning as the first ever Origin champion. That's history right there. That no one can ever take off them. I think that match is going to be so good. I really, really do. I think that match is going to be very, very good indeed. Olivia Laurent back in. Very nice combination. Very nice combination indeed. I hope my match against Marcella becomes a 5-star classic. Yeah, Madison Carter getting the chance is very fun too. Oliver Lane vs. I'm just excited for the whole match, man. Neon Reckless and Iron Saints. Oh, man. I'm excited for the whole show. JC getting a chance is nice for him. I wish Axiom Vex was there. Really excited for that guy's future. Really excited. Alexia Caldwell tagged back in. Who takes the pin for in a match like this is the question. In a match where all these superstars really don't like each other. Irena's really trying to, again, fix the mistakes she's made when it comes to her and Haley CAW. The unspoken name has been saying to Sage, enjoy your time. For now, your real time is coming, and creepy stuff like that. I try not to focus on him too much because he gives me the creeps. Irena with the elbows to the head of Alexia. Irena Mortain creep. Absolute creep fest, man. Absolute creep fest. Look at the skin tone difference between these two. My client has been doing extra training since he didn't make the cut for Assembly. He's hoping to make it impossible to leave him out in the future. Pete, I love that. Again, Axiom Vex, one of my favorite new superstars on Origin. Really, really is. Irena pinfall. Olivia does enter, though. Smart by Irena, though. Go for a pinfall. Let Olivia enter. Now you know she cannot re-enter in this one. Lovely combination. Alexia rolls to the outside. No Portia Van Alden, no Gerard Caldwell today, of course. Irena outside. Olivia sent to the barricade. Olivia getting thrown all around the place right now. Very smart move rolling out indeed. Personally, I think if Irena locks in, she beats Hope. That is a very, very bold statement indeed. I mean, I like Irena Mortain, don't get me wrong. I think she has a bright future in the company, but I think claiming that she beats Hope, like right now, very, very bold indeed. I don't know if I can agree with that one per se. Especially after all that Hope Eternal has done. I mean, if the goddess Bobby couldn't do it, I don't know, man. Especially the fact that Irena struggled so far this season. She's not got, like, last season when she first debuted, I might have been like, you know, maybe the way she started season 5 has not been great. She can be that good. Leave Haley, leave Moth, stop being in your head. I agree. I think she can be a world champion material superstar. Again, I think she will be a world champion material superstar in the future. Just right now, I don't know. I think right now, Hope Eternal is the best Hope Eternal's ever been. We might have new champions. I mean, right now, Irena needs to make sure Alexia does not tag out. That's the main thing. If Alexia doesn't tag out, I think this match is done for, because Irena has been cooking, ladies and gentlemen. Irena has been cooking. I can confirm that down with the Authority crowd stand has been confiscated, ladies and gentlemen, from the World Warzone crowd here today. Oh, Irena Mortain setting up, ladies and gentlemen. You might be right. Pinner, pinner. Olivia cannot enter the ring. Ladies and gentlemen, do we have new women's tag team? Oh, Alexia kicks out at 2.9. Ooh, this crowd is shaking, ladies and gentlemen. This place is rocking. What a kick out. Oh, and here's the chance for Alexia Caldwell. She needs a tag, ladies and gentlemen. She needs a big, big tag. Oh, Irena reverses. That was such a close call indeed. Haley CAW is tagged in, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, and Haley would love to be the one that pins Alexia Caldwell, wouldn't she? She would love to be the one that pins Alexia Caldwell for sure. Haley CAW, a little talk with Irena there. They share some words. I think Haley said it's done, ladies and gentlemen. Alexia goes down. Haley maybe taken away from the ropes. Doesn't pin just yet. What is she going for? Haley CAW. The forearm to the face. Busting her open. Ladies and gentlemen, new Women's Tag Team Champions. 4 weeks after the fact they won it, ladies and gentlemen. Haley CAW and Irena Montaigne both win their first ever championships in Regents Pro Wrestling. Fantastic performance from them both. Ladies and gentlemen, what a way to end World War Zone. Here on Bank Holiday Monday, GMK says Evo got next. The wrestling is saved, the future is bright. Ladies and gentlemen, what a World War Zone show it was. Ascent is this Wednesday and is absolutely mega, ladies and gentlemen. This is who we are.